Multitude of Angels, which I think is
like
a
that one.
beautiful
Oh, we
song
like that.
Yeah, we
too.
like that one.
Oh, we like that one.
Oh, we do. We do kind of like that one quite a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on a minute and let's let the listeners hear it.
Thank you.
what an ending. A Multitude of Angels by The Room. It almost sounded like space kind of, Odyssey kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it.
No. The story behind that is very simple. It's sort of boy meets girl, girl jumps boy jumps into car, drives to the city, and gets mashed for the weekend.
Mashed? Oh. How awfully
And
quaint.
that's basic, and then gets even more confused with his hangover, So anyway,
We were
very simple.
Pam, we were just chatting whilst that was playing out, and saying that when we play it live, we play it a lot faster than it is on the album, and we're playing tomorrow night. Yeah, we do. We're playing tomorrow night up in Rotherham, and
in
Yorkshire for the Classic Rock Society, and that's one of the numbers we're going to be playing. So we've got to make sure we keep the tempo up again tomorrow.
I think so.
Well, why did you decide to slow it down on the album?
No, it's just a natural thing. We just tend to play our songs a little bit faster when it's in a live situation.
It's that drug called
adrenaline.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Adrenaline. Yeah.
And
excitement and energy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a natural thing.
Yeah, and the drummer that can't keep time.
Yeah.
He can.
He can. We love him.
Andrew Waite is my best friend ever. Only for years.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can tell between the banter of you guys that you love each other dearly, no matter what you say behind it.
Yeah, we do, and that's again just coming back to the sensibilities of the whole thing. That's kind of the reason why we wrote "Screaming Through the Noise" the way we did. It's that genuine family environment that we have within the band.
Yeah,
it's a kind of similar family environment in the record company that we're with as well, Melodic Revolution Records in Florida. Nick Katona, who's the main guy there, is he's so passionate about music and about creating this kind of family environment about the record label, and that just sits so perfectly with us as well. Gratuitous advert for Melodic Revolution Records there.
Yeah, I mean, we even speak to a couple of other bands on the label, Road to Damascus up in Scotland. Those guys are great. They do some good stuff, and they're on they're on the same label. So we do chat and keep it as a kind of family thing.
Family thing.
Well, you kind of went southern there a minute.
I went southern there for a moment there. Very sorry, man.
Yeah. Well, I could go awfully southern. Hello.
No,
that's southern UK.
No, that's just disturbing.
Anyway, we shouldn't have had that Jack Daniels, should we? No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pam. Go on.
Well, I want to thank Melanie from Skyfire too for hooking us up. I mean, it's just been a really delightful interview and very informative, and I absolutely, when I say this, I mean it 100%. I love every song off the album, Open Fire. It's very hard for me to choose a favorite, so when I sit down to listen to one song, I have to continue and listen to all the rest of the songs because you can't stop at one. That's just it.
Yeah, that's lovely of you to say so. It's been said before, that it is a kind of, it sounds a bit crass, but it is a bit of a journey through the album, and there isn't one kind of filler song in there. You can listen to the whole thing all the way through, and it's really cool. And thank you so much for your kind words. The other thing I just wanted to say, Pam, as well, was a real heartfelt thank you for kind of hooking us up with Hunter as well. I think I think the difference that we can make together is in terms of the awareness of retinoblastoma. Going back to that again is really powerful, and thank you for kind of mediating that. It's really good of you.
Yeah, really great stuff. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure to do so. As soon as I heard the story, my first thoughts went to Hunter and also to Matthew Ashford. I know he has a child that suffers from it as well. And with my other show, Take Two Radio, I interview people from the entertainment world and mainly actors, a lot of them being from the soap operas here in the U.S. So I know how to reach out to certain people, and I was going to do anything possible to try to get one or both of them on here to help you guys with that.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you very much.
Thank you, Pam. We appreciate it enormously. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, also for our listeners, follow The Room on Twitter. It's at @TheRoom_EU. And as they said, they have a Facebook page, too. So facebook.com/TheRoom.EU. And your music is available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby. And I also noticed on your Facebook page it can be purchased on the Facebook under your music store.
Yeah,
I think that's something new that's going on. I've only seen that twice now.
Yeah, I think it's if my memory serves me right, I think it's a link back through to CD Baby. I think it's one of the things that we get with our involvement with CD Baby. Of course, if you want to buy it from the website, then from our website, then of course we'd be delighted to take your money as well.
Yeah.
We would look after it.
We would. We'd look at. In fact, it'll go to a great cause, which is album number 2.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Which both the lovely people at Skyfire PR and Melodic Revolution Records are going to be thrilled about.
Right. And I think
because it'd be more work for them.
Now, I highly recommend for our listeners, too, to watch the video for Screaming Through the Noise. It's beautifully made. And I wanted to ask you, is this something that you put together yourself, or was that professionally done?
Are you doubting the fact that it was professionally done? That's a bit of a worry. Pam, it was filmed by a really good friend of ours, Martin Simpson Hughes, who is a professional cameraman, BBC cameraman, news cameraman. We shot it at the studio where we recorded the album, so it kind of was kind of home from home for the song, and the kind of the whole vibe and the emotion was kind of right in that environment where we recorded the piece. So we shot it there. Steve Anderson, the guitarist, and myself, we kind of knew what we wanted to get from it. We've both come from a kind of creative background and had some ideas that kind of gelled together about what the end result would be. And we wanted something that would kind of not distract from the lyrics, not distract from the music. It would have been quite easy for us to have created some crazy story thing and played out
car chases, stuff like that, explosions, big explosions. That's what I wanted.
But we beat that firmly out of him and just told him to wear black, and it was fine.
Okay.
Which is another story we won't go into now. And so we just wanted something visually that would sit with the music beautifully and perhaps just lift the whole piece to another level. And I think that's what we've managed to create. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautifully done.
It's very well done
by Andy and Steve. And
very well done.
So most of it, apart from the actual shooting itself, we mainly created ourselves. So it's good.
Well, for our listeners, you can go under YouTube. Yeah, if I could talk, YouTube. The Room Band #1, all one word, and it comes up. And watch the videos that they have there. They have some wonderful music. And please purchase Open Fire. I know you can purchase one song at a time, but let me tell you, you're going to be wasting your time because